Last rotation, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have our full attention.
Is this going to be my worst or best class? Oh,
Yes.
Lord.
It's your best.
You answer that.
Best.
Hi, I was talking to Keith McDaniel.
My favorite student just walked in.
You should have a note.
Huh?
Should have a note.
No note.
Mr. Unger, I'm sorry, and I will respect the rest of your 14 minutes.
Okay. We were
No,
already
he's gonna
late,
take
but
his
that's
whole
fine.
15.
That's right. Okay, I want to start here. Psalm 24. If we miss this, we miss everything. The earth is the Lord's, everything in it, the world and all who live in it. For he founded it upon the seas and established it upon the waters. Who may ascend the hill of the Lord? Who may stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart, who does not lift his soul to an idol. I just want to start right here with, if we don't, in our own daily personal walk with the Lord, show up here with a clean hands and a pure heart, we're going to miss so many ministry opportunities, okay? You could be a great educator, but a lousy minister if your bucket has holes in it, or if your bucket's not filled. Joshua 3. Joshua told the people, consecrate yourselves, for tomorrow the Lord will do amazing things among you. I think he will do amazing things this year. We need to consecrate ourselves, right? And we're busy with a million other things. We're busy, and you're about to get busy with lessons, and like the mind will take over. Find a rhythm that works for you. Get in the closet, get in the Word, and fill your bucket. Let God fill you up first, okay? Before you even show up here. That's going to help everything. It's going to help your whole mindset here will be changed, and your ministry will be way more impacted. If you have a shallow bucket and you're trying to do ministry to these kids, and you're forcing that, they will see right through it, and it's not genuine, it's not authentic. Let it be an overflow. So in order for it to be an overflow, we got to fill it up first, okay? I want to start with that because if we miss it, we miss the whole thing. Okay, 6-minute passing periods. I want to soapbox that for a second. I used to just hate it. I mean, it just crawled all over me. Anyway, Harbor had 500,000 square feet, and we were 5-minute passing periods. Was I chasing kids to class? Yes. But we got here, it was like 6 minutes, and the school's way smaller. So it bothered me. However, I have grown to love it. When I got here, I wanted it to be a 1-minute passing period, and I wanted kids pulling a hamstring getting from one class to another. But it's not what happened. But here's what happened. So Keith is talking, the building belonging is our kind of theme for the year and moving forward. We want every kid to feel like they belong at this place. My heart is discipleship, and so I want every kid to feel connected in some way. And if that's one discipleship group, one Bible study, a baseball team, a football team, art, whatever it is, I want them to have a small community within this larger community, and feel like they belong. Okay, so 6-minute passing periods structurally as a structure has allowed us to go a little bit of ministry in between every period. Okay, so I don't like it because it's unstructured time. But what I love about it is I've walked the hallways and seen y'all having conversations with kids, and it might not be spiritual in nature, but it's building relationships, right? And so there's so many relationships being built in those 6 minutes that I don't want to take away. I'm building relationships in those 6 minutes. When they're all down here, I love that time. As soon as the bell rings, if I'm in my office, I sprint out here to try to engage with the kids because that's the best part about this school. So again, structurally also, we went from 2 duties to 1 duty. So that opened up a before, after, or lunch period to where you do have some time, extra time, whatever extra time. What is that? I don't know what that is. You don't have extra time. You have a little bit more time than you used to if you wanted to open something up, and just know you have a green light from us. You heard Nick say it. You've heard Keith say it. Now you're hearing me say it. Go green light for ministry of whatever you want to do. Now, if it gets you're handling snakes, we'll have to talk about it, but, I want you to have not only the freedom, but, you know, just want you to hear that it is a plan. We have a master plan of evangelism book this year. I don't know if Brandon has said it yet, but that's the plan. That's the book we're going. It's this big, literally this big, but it's the #1 discipleship book ever written in our language, according to most scholars. It is written in like 1960. Billy Graham wrote the intro. It's awesome. And it is a game plan of how to make disciples, and it's wonderful. Okay. Our #1 student outcome at Shiloh Christian School is to develop students who know, love, and serve Jesus Christ. So let's just keep that in the forefront. And in order for us to pour into them, we have to be full ourselves. Okay, I'm off my soapbox there. Eugene Peterson, without a name, it's impossible to have a relationship. So not just this first week, but in this first week, build some space in to kind of create your culture in your classroom and make sure you learn names. Take that seriously. That matters a ton. Don't underestimate how much it matters when you look at a kid and you call them by name. That means the world to them. So without a name, it's impossible to have a relationship. Let's see. Y'all have the ability to call roll every day, which is amazing. I've lost that ability and it's really hurting me. I have to rely on the yearbook. Okay, let's see. If there's anything you don't understand, come talk. Decisions that are made, you don't seek clarity from leadership. Don't seek to try to figure it out amongst the staff, if that makes sense. And just fill the gaps with trust. We are thoughtful about what we do. You might not always agree with it, but we are thoughtful, and we do believe but just trust us if you can. If you can't, we got a bigger problem. We need to talk that through also. In the classroom, start at the bell. As soon as the bell rings, the class is started. There is a bell ringer on the board. The kids know I have to get to Mrs. So-and-so's class, and I have to be in my seat, and I have to start working. It changes everything. Where we get in trouble is some classes, most of them are like that, honestly. It's like the bell rings, here we go, it's time to go. Some like to slow it down and take roll, and they're talking, and it's just hard to get them back. Because sometimes you're 30 seconds after the bell, and sometimes you're 10 or 11 minutes after the bell, because y'all have had a little conversation. Have the consistency of starting at the bell. And then if you have that time at the end of class, that's fine. That's when you have those conversations when kids are done working. But I want every class starting at the bell. As soon as it rings, the kids know it's game on. Let's see. Lesson plans fully loaded in RenWeb, shared before the week begins on Sunday. You're welcome to load them in now for the semester if you want to, but just make sure they're in prior to the week of. Parents do look at them, so make sure they're in there. Sometimes I don't have to check your lesson plans because the parents let me know they're not in there. Let's see.
Me too.
All in on, you've heard about device policy, and I would say this with dress code as well. We all need to be pulling the rope, okay? So cell phones, the rules on cell phones and AirPods and Apple Watches and Meta glasses is upon arrival till 3:45. If you see it, you take it, okay? I don't care if they're in the hallway, the bathroom, wherever it's at. If you see it, they're just checking their time. The two number one things they're gonna say, I was just checking the time. Oh, there's clocks everywhere. That doesn't work. Give me your phone. Oh, my mom texted me, and I started going, oh, show me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, show me. And it's like, oh, actually, that was a Snapchat from your girlfriend. That's the first two things they'll say is I was just checking the time, or my mom texted me and I got to get back to her. Okay, well, she has this phone. She knows the rules. It's not an excuse. you can give that attention to her.
I have a question about phones real quick.
Okay?
Do we have authority to say, if we know they're taking their phone to their bathroom?
Yes,
To
leave it in the
say, put
classroom.
on my
Absolutely.
desk? 'Cause
Most people do
I had a
that.
student, like, almost
Most
kick me
people-
out for that last year.
Well, most people do it, and they have these still, and you are welcome to do this as well. Come in, put your phone there. I'm fine with that too. I'm totally fine with that. I'm more than fine with that. And if you need one of those, let me know and we can get them. But yeah, Miss Carol can order you one. Have it here next week, but tomorrow. But some of them had it right here, and if they're going to the bathroom, they put it in before they leave. Do not let them take their phone to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So yeah, period.
And they want to. That's why they want to go to the bathroom.
That's why they want to go to the bathroom. They don't really need to go to the bathroom because again, we have 6-minute passing periods. Yes.
Do we take a watch just because they have it on, or
Yes.
like, oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
However,
If they have it on, they're using it. So
well, but we will know if they, like, from the nurse or something, if they need, like, if they have.
oh yes, there is a list of approved.
Like,
Leslie
I-
Fett will have, and I've made that mistake before. Give me your watch. It's like, oh well, I'm diabetic, and it's my
I did
whatever.
that too.
But there's very few people.
There is very
that
few,
have
but there are some. Yeah, we need to get that list from Leslie. Yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. That's the expectation. If everybody's correcting them, and I think that would respectfully correcting them, not like demanding it. That's weird, but that's the last way to get respect. One at a time for restroom breaks. Yes, phone up, one at a time. Do not let them go with anybody else. If you see a pattern of them wanting to go every day, let's talk about why they can't go in the 6 minutes. And just tell them no sometimes, you know, unless you like sense that they're about to wet their pants, then that's a problem. Let's see, chapel expectations, be on time, stay off your cell phone, sit around the students. You don't have to sit with the students, but sit around them. You know the ones that you need to keep an eye on. Keep an eye on them in worship. If you see them in worship and they're being a distraction, just go get them and bring them back to the back and have them sit there. We can, like, if that's the only consequence, that's fine, right? That's at least something that they're not. The issue is I don't want them distracting anybody else. Brandon says it is weird when we march up in there when he's preaching, you know, and everybody turns their head like to see what's going on, and all of a sudden nobody's listening anymore. So I try to handle that during worship if possible. But if somebody's out of control, then we gotta handle that also. You're distracting everybody anyway. Bathroom, if you see one at a time for bathroom too at chapel. They have 6 minutes before, 6 minutes after. They don't need to go as a group of 3 little girls to go do their makeup, you know. And the boys do it too. It's not just the girls.
So maybe second period, tell them to go to the bathroom before chapel.
Yeah.
It's distracting.
It is distracting. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all, and we are over time, but that's fine. But I'm gonna circle it back to if this isn't the number one thing, then we're missing the whole thing. So there's a lot going on. Just find a rhythm where you can get with the Lord and let everything else be an overflow. Okay. All right. It's 3:07. Y'all go to your